And in talking about sanctions, Russia, you told our producers, has gone to great lengths to make its economy sanction-proof. Have we heard anything specifically from Vladimir Putin in response to him being personally sanctioned? And I also wonder, what are the domestic challenges for him when you think about the fact that there are protests going on in Russia and there might be body bags coming back to Russian communities?
This is not good for Vladimir Putin. Of course, he needs the public on his side. He has made very clear that he feels that many Russians, most Russians, are behind him. And in the beginning, before the invasion, polls actually showed that more than half the Russian population actually agreed with giving independence to eastern Ukraine, the eastern Ukrainian Donbass region, which Mr. Putin recognized as independent, two breakaway regions there. So he really feels that yes, I have the Russian people on my side. Nevertheless, it also depends on what Russians are actually seeing. State media here has, basically jumped on this narrative that Mr. Putin is pushing, that Russians are at risk, they're at threat in Ukraine. There is a genocide, he has said, against the Russian-speaking population there. He has said they are discriminated against. And that really does play to Russian sentiments. On TV, you do see that there is shelling of cities in Ukraine, but the commentary is that the targets being hit are unknown targets. And definitely that the commentary is that Russians are not, sorry, that Ukrainians, the Ukrainian public is not being targeted, that civilians are not the target or in the way of Russian forces. Now, Mr. Putin is taking a bit of a gamble here because there have been some protests on the street. On Thursday evening, for example, there are at least 2,000, almost 2,000 arrests of people, or detentions, I should say, of people who went out onto the streets to protest and to say no to war. And this was across around 58 different cities in Russia. And there were 900 detentions alone in Moscow. Those people are very brave, because it's not possible, it's very dangerous to protest in Russia. There is repression, there is a crackdown. So there is this underlying kind of feel that among Russians that not everyone is buying into the narrative. One last point I'll make, there has been a petition on change.org basically calling for no war. And that petition is growing. It shows that there is this wave in Russia of people who say no to war, and that this is not what we're doing. We don't deserve this. It is the government. It's not the people of Russia.